What's cracking all? Aeronax here, and welcome back. So, in the previous episode, we made a bunch of those bonsai hoppers. I've actually been doing a little bit of grinding. Killer Rats hopped online. We got another mate called Rickwell. He pops on here as well. So, today, I think we really need to push towards a couple other bits and pieces. So, the rain happened, right? So, the rain happened and didn't quite fill up the barrels. I thought it wasn't filling. Then I decided to put a clay barrel down and it actually started filling to my amazement. So it didn't quite fill, but I actually found out that you can actually just grab leaves in general and just stomp on them. Probably not that many, but we're also going to get these sugarcane seeds, which is going to be quite interesting. So what we want to do is get enough to get a infinite water source. Now, I just mind you, I'm assuming that there's an infinite water source in this version of Minecraft, otherwise I'm doomed. Can I do that there? No. Wonder if I can do that in a pot. Can I? Does that go in a pot? No. Okay. So we're actually going to have to probably set up a water source for the sugarcane seeds. So what we will do is we'll make a nice little enclosure to house our infinite water source. So let's just extend this platform out a little bit. And we'll put our infinite water just off to the side here, I think. I think that's where we'll put it. So we'll just sit it over in this corner, so it'll just be out of the way, and we can access it at any time we want. So that's going to pretty much... I can pretty much make it just come out a little bit like out like that. And then we can pretty much just kind of half have it hanging off the edge here, just out of the way, like so. Beautiful. Probably throw a torch down, I think, in the corner. There we go. There we go. We might just block that off for safety reasons. There's a torch there. Grab this torch. We'll throw this in the corner. Ta-da! Now we're just going to double check with F7. Don't see any nasty little yellow crosses around, so we are still good. Might just throw one down there. I get paranoid sometimes about it. So, let's grab our clay bucket. We got water. We got one water. Please be infinite. Nice. Nice. We have infinite water now. Now we don't have to really worry about all these. We can fill it full of mud and other sorts of goodies and stuff like that. But what do we got there? So we do want to get a full thing of water like that, because what are we after here? I think it's like birch seeds. So it's like looking at this here. So yeah, here we are. Coal saplings. So to get a coal sapling, we need a birch sapling. To get a birch sapling, we need to put a sand sapling into the birch sapling. But sand saplings need... What did they need? Let's just double check that. We need to crush gravel acorns and we'll get sap. So let's grab some gravel acorns. We got plenty of them. So we'll grab the 8 that we'll need, like so. Yeah, there's 100 water in there. We'll just destroy the tub. That's fine. So let's grab these 8 gravel acorns. Let's turn this into sap. There we go. And we need to turn this into using petrified. There's one petrified, so we'll have our sand going. Now, I want to try something too, because I know that we said that we wanted to go for the hoppers in regards to, like iron hoppers and stuff like that. But I did see that you can apparently get a wooden hopper. So I'm just wondering, would a wooden hopper work the same? So if we go to our bonsai, just press U on it for a second, it just shows a normal hopper. But I'm wondering if we can just put a normal hopper underneath it and what it will do. Come on, sand. Just gonna keep twerking. Keep twerking this tree. Wow, this requires a fair bit of twerking, this tree. The sand sapling. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Wooden crook. There we go. We got plenty of saplings. We can drop one of those saplings in there. That's going to keep growing. Keep one of the saplings on us because we're going to turn it to a birch sapling. We'll use our newly found sand sapling and we'll, wait. I just held shift. No, there we go. So it's meant to hold the grave key doing that. There we go. We are going to have to do something soon about our storage. We're going to have to probably build a bit of a store area. So I think it's right click that. We got a birch sapling. Cool. We should probably grow this birch sapling so we, like, you know, we're not just going to use it and we have to... I know, we could probably actually just throw the sand sapling in, couldn't we? Oh well, too late. Let's throw away the crook, because we used that one. We got 2 crooks left. There we go. We got 8 birch sapling, that's good. Grab some of this birch wood. Nice. Okay. So... Can you actually turn these into the small nuggets? Oh. Oh, you can. That's a little bit more efficient. That's a bit more efficient. Because you'll only use 1 instead of using all 8. So I wonder, can I do that? And that technically should be the rest I need to fill it up to 64. No, it was a bit more than that. Cool. We have coal, so we have a renewable fuel source. That is fantastic. So we do need to put down another pot though. We're gonna need some more clay. I think we need 5 of them, and I don't know how many we need. So we just go you there, take that. They'll give us 4 clay. We got a couple spare bricks in there, which we can deal with. There's our clay. Pop them in there. Oh, we had a bunch of clay there, right? So one of the things I was looking into is you don't necessarily need to just go straight for iron. You can actually create something called iron amber, which is this coal resin, gravel resin, clay resin, and sand resin. Ironically, we now have access to all that. So that is pretty cool. So let's grab our 1 dirt block. Let's make another hopper. Well, not a hopper, a bonsai pot. Let's go like that. We don't have our birch growing yet, so that's something that we're going to have to look into. Now, I'm growing the jungle sapling because I'm able to just be really cheap and just make these cocoa coffees, you know, just as a really cheap food source. I know it's only like one thing, but I wonder if you can actually upgrade this coffee. Coffee, which will give you half food, half saturation, and then you can turn it into coffee again using milk, which doesn't really change anything by the looks of it. There we go. I would have thought it would at least put like cream on top or something like that. There we go. Put that away. We're done with that. We're done with that. We now have coal. There we go, coal resin. You can just go through and just casually do all of our harvesting. Now, I want to do a bit of an experiment. The hopper. I want to see if we can actually do hopper. Not that one. This one. Cheaper variant of the hopper. Can be used for wood and chests. So... Can we go make a chest? And we'll just carve that down to a wooden hopper. Right. And we'll probably make another chest to see if this can feed into a chest. And I just want to see if we're able to do this. So let's break this. Because if this can do this, this is going to be absolutely amazing. Nope. 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 Okay. It was worth a try. It was worth a try, but no. I think that would have made it too easy, wouldn't it? So we definitely have to push towards that that iron. So now, one of the things that we were trying to do in the previous episode, this here, we have string. Now, how did I do that? I managed to get hold of these leaves. So a lot of these leaves have a lot of more than one use sort of variant. So we can actually dry the cottonwood leaves to make string. So we don't have to wait for string. We can actually dry them and get string. Then we can actually do wool. And if we make the cotton wool amber and we put it in this here squeezer, which requires an iron block, so that's a little bit down the line, we can actually get a full thing of wool. Not only that, this squeezer can apparently make quite a few other variant items and stuff like that. So apparently you can squeeze bricks into their lower forms. Apparently you can change glass back to sand if you wanted to do that. You can apparently change wool back into string. That is quite useful. Now this is a big one here. Flowers and colors. I usually find it annoying that you only get one type of flower, because if we go through here, I'm going to imagine that we... Oh my god, look at that. Blaze rods. If we can somehow manage to get hold of some blaze, like, it's gonna be a bit of a game changer, to be honest. And like, you can pulverize the iron. Like, there is a slight chance, but you know. So that's all this string done already. So let's make a bed. I think that's going to be our next objective, is make a bed. So we now have a spawn point. There's Killer Rat just powering on ahead. So let's do that. Let's place this torch back maybe here. There we go. Right, alright. Ta-da! The biggest thing is that we now have a respawn point. So we need to get some coal, and we need to go for this amber. Right, so that needed, I think it was more of this coal dust, this coal resin, which we're going to have to basically... Whoops, I think we right-clicked one too many times on something. Did we? Nope, it's all growing. It's all growing back. Wow, I thought we accidentally right-clicked one too many times. So this coal resin, we are going to need to make this iron amber. So we're going to need sand, resin, clay, and gravel. Sand, clay, and gravel. Clay, sand, clay, and where is our gravel? Gravel, gravel, gravel. Where is our gravel? There's our gravel. Sweet. Done, 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 done. Now, hopefully we can get another... No, we'll have to get one more resin out of that. So, the other thing that we actually need to do is we can actually start going towards this tinker stuff. I think that this might be the go, though. If we can start building some of our grout and everything like that, that's going to be absolutely awesome. So, I know that we are a bit shy on the sand and bits and pieces, which is going to require us doing more of what we're doing right now. There we go. So, sweet, there we go. Let's see if we can make an iron amber. Iron amber, that is an expensive way to make it. And we can probably throw it in there. This is going to be our first thing of iron. So this is going to be our first thing of iron. If we can also grab a little bit more sand, if we can start making grout, we can actually start putting our Tinker's stuff together. Which at least I'll get the stuff ready for our Tinkers. before the next episode, I would say. So there's our sand, our gravel. Don't need the leaves, don't need the leaves, don't need the leaves. Bone, don't need coal leaves, don't need sand leaves. Ugh. This will start filling up our inventory very quickly. And we can just grab that clay. So let's have a look at the gravel. Yep, we're just going to make all 5 gravel. Definitely need more sand, but we should be able to make grout now. There we go. We've made some grout. We can throw the grout in there. We've got our first piece of iron. Sweet. That is progress in itself. Now, I don't know what we're going to do with this hopper at the moment. I'm pretty sure we can use that on a cheaper machine at some stage. There we go. There's our seared bricks. So with these, we are going to start, like, be able to start making the furnace and stuff like that. So we go into here and we have a look at the furnace smelting. There we go. We can make the controller. There'll be crucibles and everything like that. Actually, in saying that, that's something we do need to make probably sooner than later. We are going to create lava, I think. So let's grab our petrified stuff. So there's our petrified stuff. Let's grab our acorns. Let's go use that like that. There's our 3 bits of stone there. We are going to need, I think we're going to need 5 in total. Oh, that's already broken. There we go. So we're going to need 5 in total to make what we want to make, which is the it's like a stone barrel. I think you can do it in any barrel, but I feel like the other barrels will catch fire. So I'm just going to do this. So we're just going to speed this up a bit. See if we can make these stone barrels. We might place it over there near the water. Twerking, twerking. There we go. Whoops, wrong one. Grave key. And that. Ta-da! Right, okay. So we need to make a few more of these. We need to do it one more time. See which one's going to grow first. There we go. Of course, the crook would break. We'll grab the crook. Let's go like that again. Oh, I held Q instead of grave. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I sometimes actually change the throw button, which is Q. Naturally, it's Q. I sometimes change the throw button to something else completely because I'm always paranoid of accidentally throwing something super important off the side of the edge there. I tell you what, if we can actually get enough iron to start making some hoppers, that would be fantastic. So we are starting to fill up this box now. So I think the stone barrel. So I think it's stone barrel. There we go. I think this is... No, it's not this. It's not this. It's... Let's have a look here. It's how we make lava in a cauldron. We can use a stone cauldron. Now, I want to use a stone cauldron because... Is it 5? No. It's actually 7 we need. Ooh. We are lacking... We need 2 more. Alright. Let's twerk these again. Twerk these trees. There we go. Plenty of acorns. See, it's a lot less energy actually just doing your trees like by actually just chopping them, but it's going to be even less, obviously, once we get our once we get oop, once we actually get our hoppers, it'll be just completely automated, which will save us a bunch. There we go. Now, can I make a couple more? Probably. There's 2 more. There's 5. That's going to bring it up to 7, and that should be our barrel. So where are we going to put it? We'll probably put it here. So how are we going to do this? I'm going to do this so you can actually have it like half hanging down, I think. So see how we go here. Because we'll have that there. Actually, no. I take that back. We do want it up more, like pronounced up more. So let's just... No, we've been using these slabs for everything, so we might as well keep it. Otherwise, we're going to have to get under there and change it because OCD is going to kick in and yeah, it's not going to be great. So let's go like that. Stone barrel should hopefully be done. Sweet. We go like that. And here's the funny part. We are still going to need 1 more. There we go. We're still going to need 1 more actual cobblestone, or at least 1 more cobblestone to start making lava. So if we can make lava, we can make grout now. We'll need to make some lava. There we go. We'll need to make some lava. And then that should be everything we need. We got sand so we can make glass. That should be everything. Oh, rip. Poor killer. Alright, so we need to see if we can make 1 more of these. 1 more like that. Cauldron. Can we right click? Oh, it's just instant. Usually it like takes time to... Usually it takes time to actually consume. I think that might be the Crucible, which I don't think's in this. I don't think the Crucible's in this. Let's have a quick look. Crucible? No, the Crucible's not in this. Right, so a piece of cobblestone will yield us a 1/4 bucket of lava. So even more reason for us to actually really work towards getting these bits of iron. So obviously to get a hopper, so we quickly look in here. To get a hopper, all we're going to need is some iron, a chest, nothing special. So what I'm going to do in between episodes is I'm going to grind out some iron. I will probably get like 1 or 2 of these done. And I'll probably get all the stuff I need for the Tinker's furnace done. And I'll probably get a little bit of lava happening. I'll see if I can get any actual, like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 buckets worth or something. Maybe I'll make a second stone cauldron or anything like that. But everyone, look, I hope you have all enjoyed this. We're slowly getting there. We're right now, we got lava, we got coal, we've seen some iron, so we can now make iron. So we're getting there right now. We're starting to make the grout and the seared bricks. So we're about to get into Tinker's Construct. So next episode, we're going to get into Tinker's Construct. We're going to start getting into a little bit of the early ore doubling. And we're going to automate these trees. These trees will be going into chests underneath, so we can literally rock up, grab what we need, and go from there. And then after, we can actually start looking into possibly some sort of furniture mods, such as like the the drawers and stuff like that. So we're about here. We'll get the ironwood saplings. We'll try and get that happening because we need the Tinker's Construct to actually get the ironwood sapling, because we have to cast iron over a sapling to get that. Then we just basically got tin, lead, and all these other bits and pieces as we progressively go through. And then once we've done all that, we can actually start looking into all this second age. Now, I find this a little bit weird because you got the whole Tinkers and Alloy tank in the second, the age of enhancement. But that's kind of what we're going to be looking into very, very shortly. But we'll slowly make our way through this list and we'll get there. So, everyone, till next time, I'll catch you later. See yous.